1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. And it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. Dyson is right there, 1 down. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Stepping into the box, Kevin Kramer looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
In there too. No begging, no begging. You know better. Hey, Harry, I got your clothes going in the dryer.
What's that?
I got your clothes going in the dryer.
Oh, appreciate it, man.
And I'm washing it off, bowls, and a couple of plates that we had in there.
I appreciate it. I don't know what to do again.
It's definitely good.
Yeah, I agree.
Waiting on. Waiting on. No. Oh my God. Trying to keep him asleep. Kiss.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He'll come into this one at 328. 5 homers and 16 RBIs.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning.
And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
1-2.
Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. 1 left for the Tribe. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Coming forward now is the Braves designated hitter, Matt Adams, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The first baseman, number
So
7.
the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Eric Thames is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Harrison Bader, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And there's one away.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Here's the 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Still 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Gerard Dyson.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Kramer right there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Wilmer Defoe. Here's the first pitch to him. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Your attention, please.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Bader is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Schwarber, already a home run and a double for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put in. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
Now batting.
A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the fifth as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys. Striding in, Omar Narvaez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the fifth as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys. And they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Just a 4-pitch inning there as the Indians go down quietly. They're down 4-0. Digging in to try it again, Johan Camargo. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Johan Camargo.
From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Up next for Atlanta.
Digging in, Domingo Santana. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard on the ground to short. Turner has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for
All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Here's Matt Adams now. Popped him up. Candelario is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is stepping in. Kevin Kramer will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Candelario.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Archer will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And there's ball 1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Tribe. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Charlie Lunchbaugh is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 23, Charlie Lunchbaugh.
Striding in once again, Eric Thames. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
So all in all, they'll have a man aboard after the strikeout.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it's a foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Step on the bag for 1. To Cabrera to complete the double play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring forth Gerard Dyson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's flared off to the right side. Conforto is going to get there, and that ends the inning. Braves go down quietly, but they're in front 4-0. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Harrison.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The first baseman, Miguel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Archer's ready. Here's the 2-1. Called strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In that, as he takes a fastball. sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bader waits on it, and he makes the catch. Kyle Schwarber will stand in again, but first we'll flash you first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run.